When you write a note or catch a ball, which hand do you use? Of course, your right hand. Silly me. Hey, but wait. Do you know that there are a few people who are left-handed too? Pretty much all of us know what it means to be right or left-handed. But why are so few people left-handed and what is going on in their brain? Hello friends, my name is Samanvita and in this video I will be telling you why some people are left-handed.
When you write a note, which hand do you use? How about catching a ball or opening a jar? Pretty much everyone knows what it means to be right or left-handed. But why are so few people left-handed? And what's going on in the brain? Hey there! Today in this video, let's talk about why some people are left-handed. Like around 90% of the world's population, I am right-handed. But if you are left-handed, you are not alone. About 10% of the population, or around 700 million people, are just like you. If you know an elderly left-handed person, chances are they had to learn to write or eat with their right hand. That's because in many parts of the world, it's still a common practice to force children to use their proper hand. Even the word for right also means correct or good, not just in English but in other languages too. But if being left-handed is so wrong, then why does it happen in the first place? Archeological evidence shows that it's been that way for as long as 500,000 years, with about 10% of human remains showing the associated differences in the arm length and bone density. Some ancient tools and artifacts also shows evidences of left hand use. Despite what many may think, handedness is not a choice. It can be predicted even before birth based on the fetus's position in the womb. So, if handedness is inborn, that means it's genetic. Well, believe it or not, identical twins who have the same genes can have different dominant hands. In fact, this happens as often as it does with any other sibling pair. But the chances of being right or left-handed are determined by the handedness of your parents. If your father is left-handed and your mother is right-handed, you have a 17% chance of being born left-handed. While if both the parents are righties, there is a 10% chance of you being born as a left-handed. All of this implies that there is a reason that evolution has produced this small proportion of lefties and maintained it over the course of millennia. In general, we are pretty symmetrical creatures, but there are a few things that have to be asymmetric, like our hearts and our guts. So, left-handedness could be a product of tiny changes in a bunch of these genes, but we are still not exactly sure what makes a person left-handed. There is also some evidence that handedness could be influenced by exposure to different hormone levels in the womb, like androgen hormones. There are a lot of unanswered questions when it comes to handedness and the brain. But it's still a curious thing, and there are researchers out there who are trying to figure it out. Eventually, we might be able to figure it out and find out what other interesting traits are behind this handedness.
There are a lot of unanswered questions when it comes to handedness and the brain. Eventually, I hope you will be able to figure it out and find out what other interesting traits are behind this handedness. That's all, my friends. If you have liked this video, don't forget to like it and share it with all your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.